Hey, what's up everybody? This is Kia and welcome to my channel. This is going to be my very first video, so I am very excited. Today I'm going to be taking this red wig that I got from Amazon and I am going to be tinting it a little bit down because I feel like the color is a little too bright in my opinion. So because I wanted to darken it a little bit more, I'm going to be using a few different semi-permanents. I got the Adore Intense Red and I got 2 bottles of those. Then I got the Via Dark Cherry color. And I got 1 bottle of that, and I just got both of them from the beauty supply store. You can pretty much find them in almost every beauty supply store that you go to. Then I got a tin brush and a tin bowl that I'm going to be using. And please do not be like me, get some gloves because this stuff is going to stain your hands. And for me, I was just lazy and I did not feel like buying any gloves because I did not have none on hand. So, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, the first thing I'm doing is I'm taking that semi-permanent dye from Adore and just pouring it straight into my tin bowl. And as you can see, that stuff is like straight up liquid. It's very inky. So pretty much I already got my hair into 6 sections, or technically 5 because I separated to 4 sections in the back, and then where the lace is at, I pretty much just gathered all the hair that was on the lace together. And so all I'm doing is I'm just taking small sections here and there, and I'm going to be applying this product from the mid shaft of the hair all the way kind of towards the ends, but not exactly at the ends, kind of like about 2 inches away, because I actually want to create kind of like an ombre effect is what I was attempting. So basically, as you can see, as I'm applying this product, it's very, very liquidy. So I actually end up having to put a little bit more on there just because it was so thin, and I really had to smooth it on there really, really good as much as possible. My poor nails. Oh well. At least I'm going to be doing a new set this week, so I'm not really tripping. But, you know, like I said, please wear gloves. Don't be like me. Don't be lazy like me. Always come prepared. But as you can see, I'm just applying that product just throughout the whole head and then just leaving the ends alone to create that kind of slightly ombre effect. And I'm just applying it all the way to the wefts of the hair. And I'm not making any clean specific sections, just kind of just going in just each sections of the hair and just applying that product throughout the whole thing. Now, keep in mind that when hair is wet, it does look a lot more darker. So even though this dye looks like it's going to turn this hair to that really dark burgundy color that is showing, it's really not. Because after I rinse all this out, it kind of just toned down the red really, really good, but it still kept that true red color. Which you go see at the end of the video, it came out so bomb still. But as you can see, I'm just applying it just where the wefts are at. So I'm not applying any of that semi-permanent on the hairs where the lace is at yet. And now I'm just going in the parts of the hair where it's on the lace and just carefully applying that dye onto those sections, because if you get any dye on the lace, it can actually tint the lace a little bit, and so when you try to put it on and try to blend it in with your skin, it's not going to work well because it's going to have that pink line going through out the whole lace. So just be really careful when you're applying that semi-permanent. But as you can see, I'm just going by each section and just carefully placing that on there. Alright, so now I'm going in with that dark cherry from the Via collection. And I'm just pouring that right into my bowl. I'm just putting like half a bottle in there, and I'm mixing it up with that leftover Adore semi-permanent color, that intense red that I had left in the bowl. And I'm just going back into the roots, I guess you could say, and I'm just applying the rest straight onto those areas. Again, trying to avoid hitting that lace because you don't want to tint that lace. And on top of that, because the color is going to leak a little bit, it's going to fill in the rest of those areas that I did not get, which is that little thin line. As you can see, it's like a thin line of bright red. And as you can see, I'm just going really fast with this, just slapping it right on there and then going back in those areas where I did a hit and just applying more of that semi-permanent dye onto the hair. And then I'm also going to hit those areas in the back that I didn't get the dark cherry color on there yet, and I'm just going to hit those areas last as well. Alright, so you can see I'm going straight in the back and just hitting the rest of those roots up. You can see this is a 13 by 6 inch lace, so it goes pretty far back. So that's why I'm just being really careful, again, not to get any on the lace. But it's a really nice unit. Absolutely like it. I just didn't really like the color that much, so that's why I'm toning it down, which is going to come out so bomb. I cannot wait. And as you can see, when I'm splitting that hair, there's no dye on that lace at all, which is really, really good. So now what I'm doing is I'm just taking the rest of that dark cherry dye. You can see it's kind of like a purplish color, which is crazy because I thought it would be a little bit more red than that. But I think that's what really made this color pop off in this wig really good, is by adding more of that dark cherry, and I'm glad I did that. So all I did is I just dumped the rest of it onto that wig, and I'm just combing it in, just mostly at the roots, just to really make sure that dye really penetrates throughout the hair, because I feel like I didn't add enough of it, and I feel like it didn't get it as dark as I wanted to. So I'm just combing it right through. So as far as how long I left it on there, I think I left it on there for about maybe 40 minutes, 40-ish minutes. And basically, I just left it on there that super long because since there's no heat going throughout the hair, I want to make sure that that dye really stuck onto the hair very good. But as you can see, I just went ahead and I combed it through. You can see it's a little bit lighter on the bottom, which is so cool. It really gives it that cool ombre effect. So this is after I rinsed off all that dye. You can see the hair definitely stayed dark, which is good. And even though it looks like it's burgundy right now, when I do dry the hair, you're going to see it's going to be that very, very bright red. But I love it so far. You can see there's different dimensions of different kinds of reds in there. You got some brighter reds and some darker reds. So it doesn't look all the same throughout the whole wig, which I love about that part. It looks really good. And I definitely got those roots really nicely. And as you can see, the lace has not been tinted because I was really careful with applying that semi-permanent. But you can see closer to the camera, it looks more red now because I got it towards the light so you can really see that color pop. And then this was after I blow dried the hair. You can see how silky it got. Like, this hair is so soft. I didn't have to deep condition it or anything like that. But you can see it's even more red. Now it's like a really deep cherry red, which is my favorite. It came out so freaking good, you guys. And then I just went ahead and took this really cheap flat iron that I have. It's from Remington, and it was only like 18 bucks. So you get it from Walmart. But that's what I had on hand. I prefer to use my professional one because the heat goes a lot more higher than that. So it actually makes the hair a lot more silkier. But I just went ahead and flat ironed it really quick just to kind of see how that color looks. And oh my gosh, y'all, like every time I flat iron this hair, I just falling more in love with this wig. Like, the color is so bomb on here. You can definitely see how the roots are like a little bit darker, but then as you get towards the end of the hair, it has that more lighter, brighter red color to it, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. I'm glad it didn't get too dark. It definitely maintained its reddish color. It's just a lot more deeper now, and yeah, this is the type of red that I absolutely love, and it goes with my skin tone very well. So that's why I really like this type of red. But as you can see, I'm just going through each section of the hair. I'm just doing pretty big sections. They don't have to be super thin, but basically I'm just flat ironing the hair, and yeah. Alright, so as you can see, I'm almost done flat ironing this hair, and you can just see the color is popping off even more than it's supposed to. And I'm so in love with this hair color. Like I said, like, this is one of my favorite type of red wigs, and I'm glad that I tinted back a little bit. I went ahead and made a side part off of it, so that way you can kind of see how I usually will wear this hair. I did not make any edges or anything like that. I just kind of flat ironed it just to kind of tame the hair a bit. But anyways, that's pretty much it. This is how it came out. And the hair is so silky and so smooth, and I can't wait to trim it and style it and wear this. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. So don't forget to subscribe. It's only one click away. Definitely thanks for watching. If y'all enjoy this content, definitely give me a like. So if y'all want to see me wear this wig, I'm going to be wearing it in a couple of weeks. You can follow it on my Instagram. I want to do some nail videos because since I'm in cosmetology school, you know, I mean, might as well record some videos doing that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to again subscribe, and I hope y'all like this content, and I can't wait to rock this. I got some braids in my hair right now, so I'm trying to wear those out until then. But thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. And I'll list everything that I use in this video down below my link.